we were running about 40 to 45 pounds of boost on the sport box. So we had a 5-bar map sensor because the 5-bar allows us to go all the way out to 60 pounds of boost in registration. So we're going to go here to edit connection, and we need to go and specify what the connection is going to be here. So AVI 9 is where we find our map sensor. Right now here, the pull-up's disabled, that's fine. Display, we don't need to worry about. Actually, the maximum here, the warning maximum, we'll set it to 60. And then we'll say here display maximum, we'll set this to 60 as well. Calibration, very, very simple. It is going to be a 5-bar, so 0.5 to 4.5. That's the scale for an AM 5-bar map sensor. And it is going to be 60 PSI approximately. And then it's going to go to negative 29.3. And they might actually have a 5-bar scale here. Let's see if they have one in here. We can just choose off the top of my head. I know that that is going to be pretty close to a 5-bar scale here. So we have a 5-bar scale. Click open. We'll find that that's going to be what the scale is actually going to be at here if we're taking a look at the values. So we'll run these default values here, and if it seems off, when we go to check it, I can go back into the AEM data sheet and verify that what the values are going to be at. But this is really close as far as the scale goes. So the voltage to PSI or inches of vacuum scale. Diagnostics, we don't need to do anything with this. We'll leave that alone. Under the O2 control, we are going to be running a wideband sensor. In fact, it's a CAN wideband sensor. So we're going to go here to wideband. We're going to turn that on. Position is unassigned. We don't need to do anything more than unassigned. It's an inline engine. If we had a V engine, so a V6, V8, V10, V12, we would, if we had 2 widebands, we can assign it to the banks. Or if we have a wideband per cylinder, we could assign it to cylinder control, which is also another option with the Elite. But we're going to do unassigned right now because we only have 1 wideband. Input type, CAN wideband controller is what we're having here as our option. Diagnostics, we do have an operating max. We'll find here at high boost, we don't want to go much above 13.2 air fuel. We're going to wait here 1,000 milliseconds. This is going to be our lean cut, so we want to set this up. Engine RPM, so let's say 5,000 and higher. I'm interested in turning on this lean cut. Precondition, we'll say map sensor and throttle position sensor. So the minimum map, I'll say 15 pounds of boost and higher, and the minimum TPS, 80% throttle and higher. To look at the conditions that we've set here. So it has to be leaner than 13.2 air fuel for more than 1,000 milliseconds or 1 second before it considers to be too lean if we're meeting all of our conditionals here. We're going to put our severity here to a level 2, so we'll set that up a little bit later. We do find a fault right now, and we're seeing it's faulted. Thanks for checking out our teaser clip. If you want to see the rest of this video and more than 500 hours of current EFI training we have to offer, make sure you click right here. If you want to go and check out more teaser clips from this training course, click here, and you don't want to miss any of the videos we're going to be releasing on this channel, so make sure you subscribe and click here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.